Hello, how's everyone doing? So, before I start this reading, I call on to my spirit guides, my ancestors, and the gods and goddesses that I pray to every single day to come into this reading and speak through me and guide the collective towards the right path. Okay, let's begin. So you were praying for joys in life, for romance, for sensuality, for luxury, for something that invokes that feminine in you. You have been the masculine in your life in most of you have been blessing other people with your masculinity, even if you're a female. You have been doing the work of the masculine side. You have not enjoyed, you have not gotten a chance to be that sensual, attractive partner who can just remain calm and receive. People were not there for you, and you had to stand up and be courageous and had to achieve things for yourself, and the men in your life failed to give you what you inherently wanted. So you became that masculine and you achieved things for yourself, and you have been praying for a partner, for somebody who could let you rest in your femininity, who can let you get back to your sensuality, who makes you beautify yourself, who gives you enough time to enjoy your femininity, your beauty, to organize things, to ease in your life, to slowly wake up. I mean, to wake up whenever you want, to do things at your own pace, those feminine aspects. So you have been asking for those things from the divine, from the universe. The God is telling you that you are a queen. You are full by yourself. Everything that you need is within yourself. You don't need another person to give it to you. You already have it within you. And let me read this card for you. Just believe in yourself and allow yourself to grow. You have within you all the resources you need. So the things that you're craving from another person, say you want to experience luxury through them, you can just give it to yourself. If you wanted to go to a date with somebody, to a restaurant, you can just take yourself on that date. You can just go alone. Give yourself the happiness that you expect from somebody else. What would you do if there was a loving, kind, generous partner in your life? What would you do? You would enjoy life to the fullest. You will arrange picnics. You would dress up as your best. You would do your hair. You would do your makeup. So do those things now and give yourself the joy, because you are a complete individual in yourself. You don't need another person to bring you that happiness. And once you start exercising this happiness for yourself, you will encounter people who will give you that joy. Say your past partner never gave you that compliment, somebody on the street would give it to you. I mean, in a nice way, not like catcalling, but in a nice way. There'll be people complimenting you, and that will bring in the joy that will fulfill the need of you having to always search for a partner who gives those things to you. You're just giving it to yourself at this point. So that is what you're guided to do. Spirit is also saying that you are literally the creator of abundance. You don't have to look at another person to do it for you. You have the power within you to create things. Say you have a really good voice, then go out there and sing. Join singing competition, join a singing class. Say you really like dancing, but you never gave yourself the chance to perform or to be out there. So this is your chance to be a creator, and that will create the abundance that you so desire. Another thing that's happening in your life right now is you are having a lot of negative thoughts, that you're not good enough, that you have never done this, that you're not experienced enough, that somebody else in fourth grade said that you're not capable of pulling those things. Your parents never encouraged you, so you always thought you're not good at dancing or singing or writing. Spirit is saying that you have to observe, focus on removing those negative thoughts, and the positivity will come by itself. There are 2-3 cards that are talking about positivity. There's one right here, and choosing positive thoughts through this card, if you see this. So spirit is showing you as this goddess who has a lot of wisdom, who has the voice of God within. Through this card, the writings of great beings have the voice of God within. So you have that power within you, but it's the negative voice within you that keeps taking away that power, that action that is so required to create that abundance. So don't let those negative voices chase you. Sit in silence, sit in focus, and create. Create whatever you desire to create, and do so lovingly, not to achieve something, but to experience joy in that moment. And keep using positive affirmations if you have a habit of something, of thinking negative thoughts a lot. Every time a negative thought appears, wipe it away with a positive one, replace it with a positive thought. And for this, you have to be really aware of the negative thoughts you think. Say, for example, you are saying to yourself that you cannot dance. Remove that thought and say, I have to give myself a chance to dance. I have never given myself that chance. And maybe I should just join a class. And say you join that class, and everybody there is praising you that, you're such a natural dancer. Why didn't you do it before? So yeah, you'll be getting that positivity, confidence from people that are not in your family or friend group. The people that you relied on giving you that compliment, that positivity, who failed to give you that positivity, you'll be getting it from people outside. Strangers will be complimenting you, but you have to give yourself the chance to create, and that's when it will happen. Accept yourself as this feminine energy that is a vital life force. The life force, the energy of the divine flows through you, and you have to accept that fact. You have to understand that you are a natural leader, and that God has destined you to become this person that can portray your skills through your creation, portray that leadership, that wisdom through your creation. You could be any kind of creator. You could be a hairdresser, you could be a cook, but there is this beauty that flows through you, and that is the divine energy that flows through you. Accept that. Don't tell yourself you don't have all of that. Maybe it's just a woo-woo thing to say. You have that. You are the magician. You are a literal magician. You have all the tools in your basket to create the reality that you desire. But you have to pick up that pen and start creating. And I also see a wheel of fortune. You see that? Yeah. So once you start taking hold of the skills that you have and start creating, the wheel of fortune will be turning in your favor. Now here I see this card that says Padma Sambhava. This person was in an intimate relationship with Yeshet, and at first I thought these two are separate beings representing you, but these are actually partners. These were partners. So Yeshe was actually Padmasambhava's consort. So he taught her, initiated her into Tantra, the psychic abilities, the spirituality that she was longing for. So Padmasambhava was the person who brought her into that realm, and she became the female adept in that psychic, you know, uh, psychic department, if I should call it. So she became adept in that. So maybe you are a psychic, maybe you do something with tarot, maybe you have psychic abilities, and somebody will be coming into your life soon. And this could be through a move, through a location change, but I'm saying that somebody will come into your life. You see these Two of Cups, this could be a romantic partner, and they will be coming into your life, guiding you, or at least encouraging you, or maybe the intimacy between you two will give you so much. Sacral chakra actually improves a person's creativity. So maybe this person would be there to encourage you to explore your creativity. It will be heightened, and you will be going into the direction that you always wanted to. You will get a nudge from them, you will get a power boost from them. You are also represented, so Yeshet Yogal was also represented as a magical woman who created miracles. She entranced men and inspired legends. So maybe you are that woman who can totally be that person who is very attractive, is very creative, but you need to accept that in your life. You need to let that energy flow. If you keep living in fear, if you keep letting those negative thoughts come in between, you may not be able to touch that energy, that divine energy, but it flows through you. You just have to let it flow and keep thinking positively that a better outcome will come. Maybe that I just started this skill, I'll get better. Nobody is good at something when they first started. It eventually comes to them. So give yourself that positivity, that encouragement that people around you fail to give it to you. Okay, and it will also be coming from strangers, from people you meet outside of your life right now. This person will also be bringing a lot of happiness in you. Your inner child would be happy in their presence. So such a good thing, right? This relationship would be pure, they would be passionate, you will feel protected around them, and you will also let your inner child shine. You will let your vulnerable side out, right? So that's the message. Let me see if I covered everything. I think I did. So I also intuitively picked these two stones. This is the Shivling stone, and this is lapis lazuli, and both stand for spiritual growth and a physical well-being, and also your emotional well-being. So emotional well-being is very much part of this Two of Cups. So you will be emotionally be taken care of by this person, and also spiritually you will be enriched through this person, or through the energies flowing when you come in contact with this person. So yeah, that's what I see for you. Let me know if this reading resonated with you, and if it did, give me a like, and please do comment and let me know if it worked for you. Thank you so much for watching this reading, and I will see you again in my next reading. Bye bye.